talking about commodities, Manisha was just saying silver. That smashes record and it's doubled in 2025. Put it in context, what we've seen this year.
Oh, well, absolutely. You could easily say that 2025 in a lot of senses and levels belong to commodities, and we've seen very, very strong gains come in for many of these multi-year highs, all-time highs as well. But the reason I'm focusing on silver is because this continues to dole out even more higher highs every single day. So $62.5 an ounce has been taken now, and this is another all-time highs that we have seen happen in the Asian markets a few minutes ago. If you look at the prices overall, we are up by 7% on the week itself. And for this year, we are up by 116% in the international markets. For the Indian markets, that gains account to almost 125% because of the rupee depreciation as well. But I want to show you it by numbers on what we've really done when it comes to silver. So when you look at the overall annual price gain that we have seen into the commodity, this is the second highest ever that silver has given you in a year there. This is the highest also that silver has given you since 1979. In that year, gold and silver both gained quite strongly. Silver was up 360%. And this is the year that you've seen 116% of gains come in. So this is the highest since 1979. And these are the 5 years that silver has given you max returns in a year there. But I also want to tell you on how silver has done in the last 20 years as well. So when you look at 2005, silver was trading at 13,000. By 2010, it had more than doubled to 46,000. The next 5-8 years, silver, all it did was consolidate really. And then we did see 2020 come back with 68,000. 21 was at 62,000. And 2025 clearly has seen very, very strong gains come in. I also want to show you on what we've done in last 3 or 4 years, because when you look at that, last year we were trading at 87,000 rupees a kg. We are trading at 2 lakh right now. So the last 4 or 5 years, silver didn't really do much. It's been trading within that 30,000-40,000 rupees a kg of a range, but the last 1 year clearly seems to have changed a lot. That rally actually started in October 2023, and since then there has been no stopping. We haven't seen any big profit taking as well, and a lot of people who have been buying are not bringing that silver back into the market, still holding, believing that you could be looking at higher highs next year as well. This is what we've done in sense of global ETF inflows. November was 487 tons, and we've already done in the month of December 475 tons. So clearly the buying in ETFs also continues to be quite strong. But it is still lower than what we saw as an all-time high or a peak in 2021 when it crossed 1 billion ounces. Currently in 2025, we are holding around 830 million ounces. So heading there, and if you see those kind of gains come in, then clearly the prices could be going on the higher side as well. The major theme for silver clearly has been the deficit. So if you look at the current year, the estimated deficit is 125 million ounces. If you look at the cumulative, because the deficits have been continuing since 2021. So since then, when you look at the cumulative deficit, that stands at 800 million ounces. The other reasons for the silver to go up overnight clearly has been the US Fed rate cut on expected lines. The second clearly has been about China now putting restrictions in sense of exports going forward from 2026. So some Chinese buying can be expected in the next 10 to 15 days as well. It also is about decline in US dollar index, strong industrial demand, investment demand, all of that very supportive. The central bank, apart from gold, also have started buying silver, some of them, and that has been supportive. Also, silver being added into the US critical mineral list. The C232 of an event or a process is something that also keeping silver markets quite jittery there. And then it is about lease rates and borrowing rates for silver also trading very, very on the higher side. And then speculative inflows, very strong physical buying in the Asian markets, especially India as well, where on one day we saw 40,000 rupees per gram, per kg of a premium as well. So very strong physical buying on all dips is what is keeping silver on the higher side.
Thank you very much for that.